What's up guys, back with another video today. I'm just going to do a quick video today talking about one of my favorite accessory exercises that you can do on leg day, which is the barbell hip thrust. I think it's a pretty underrated exercise. You don't really see many people doing it. I mean, I just train in commercial gyms, that may be why, but if you want to train to get stronger, if you want to train to add mass to your glutes, or even you just want to increase your strength and your vertical, I think it's like one of the best accessory exercises, if not my favorite exercise, and it's probably at least top 3. So a couple things about it. The main purpose of it is to help build bigger glutes, which in turn helps with your vertical. Bigger glutes often means stronger glutes, and then that glutes are important factor in determining how high your vertical is, so really important. Also, it helps with your lockout on your deadlift. The better your lockout is on your deadlift, obviously it will help in that portion if you're weak in that portion, so then it will help increase your deadlift eventually. And the bigger your deadlift is, again, the more strength you will get, the higher your vertical will be, obviously. So a couple of things about that, that's why it's so important. One major thing I'm going to talk about is how to do it as well, and if you do it properly you'll get major results from it. I've got them before and I definitely incorporate these on my leg days, maybe as my tertiary movement. So I'll do squats, then I might do some deadlifts or maybe front squats, something like that, and then I'll add in some barbell hip thrusts. And it really not only helps with just building glutes, but it helps with stronger hips. As an athlete, that's really important, having strong hips, powerful hips, and that makes you more explosive as well, so it's really important. A couple tips on how to do the barbell hip thrust is you can just get any sort of bench, the ones that you would do like any dumbbell bench press or row on like that, and you just get one of those benches, and then if it's strong enough you can just leave it as it is, or maybe just lean it against something. And then typically, depending on where you're at, if you maybe you're just a beginner and just starting out, you can use a lighter barbell, or if you're more experienced then you can start using the Olympic barbell. I would often just maybe start, depending on your experience, I'd just start with 20 kilos each side as a warm-up. One thing I really focus on is just once I've got the weight where I need to be, just to push up from my legs so I can get my upper back on the bench, making sure I can keep my back stabilized and help so I don't lose balance throughout the exercise. So making sure that my back is tight and on there, like just my upper back where my shoulder blades are, and then from there just making sure that on the way down, I'm on the negative, I'm going down as much as I can, not necessarily touching it on the floor. That is one way to do it, but I personally just go all the way down without touching it on the floor, and then really use your hips and your glutes, squeeze and thrust up, and try lock out your glutes and lock out as much as you can, and that's one way definitely to help increase that. But that's the main way on how to do barbell hip thrust. One cue I really try to focus on with this exercise is to make sure that the whole way down, even on the negative portion, I'm just loading my glutes, and then on the way up I'm really exploding up, squeezing my glutes and trying to lock out. That way there will be less pressure going on your back, and your glutes are going to be doing most of the work, and that way, doing them properly, you get the proper results from it. Just going through the motion, you won't get the optimal results. You probably end up hurting your back if you don't squeeze your glutes. So start off with a light weight, really get the feel in your glutes, and then slowly incorporate more weight as you get more experience, and make sure you're always just feeling it in your glutes as you do it. And as for me, I've definitely seen it carry over to my deadlift over time, especially with my lockout. My lockout used to be one of my weakest portions of the deadlift. I was pretty fast off the floor, but my lockout would be generally weak. So once I started incorporating the barbell hip thrust, then that drastically improved. So anyone who's struggling with their lockout on their deadlift, wants to build stronger hips, stronger glutes, or just add mass to their glutes, I would definitely recommend this exercise. Definitely give it a go. Today I incorporated it into my leg routine. I was able to hit 160 kilos for I think about 5 reps, and just the feel you get, the pump on your glutes, you feel your glutes burning. It's an amazing feeling, so definitely try it out. But that's it for this video, guys. I just wanted to talk about this exercise, why you should do it, if it applies to you, what you can get from it, how to do it. So if you like this video, please smash that thumbs up button, please subscribe, let me know what else you guys want to see in the comments, and a lot more content coming soon, so stay tuned and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.